All right, welcome to
Three, two, one.
week 5 of NLTP. We've got an 18 game between Zeus's team and the Gateful Dead. And yeah, gonna look up what the standings are quick. Yeah, St. James isn't doing so good. The Gateful Dead are in third, so St. James really needs some wins here to save their season. The Gateful Dead are the team with 2 Euros, so might be laggy and retired. That is Jerry and Katrabar, or I have no idea how to pronounce his name, but and minute and a half in here, not too much going on. Cuts out past 3 now, and I planned that manages to get ahead. Someone should have tried to block him, maybe. Jerry's out past 2 now. Zeus, I think he was going for the bomb, maybe? Not sure, but he didn't quite have the angle in the end. One of St. James lags out or something. So Zeus is trying to call a timeout, which don't think I've ever seen that before. I think they have to like wait until it's reset or something. So we'll see what happens here. Or they might not be able to do a timeout. I don't remember what the rules say on that. I know you can under some circumstances, but in any case, we have we're having technical difficulties here. We'll see what's going on. So seems like Poet has some internet issues or something. I mean, or he just rejoined the group anyhow for whatever reason. Looks like they're treating it as a timeout. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, they're putting the handicap in. They're taking the 4 caps. This is going to be a whole rules thing. job, Google. Anyhow, just gonna bring up the rules quick so I can read what that is, but it's they're counting 4 caps. So that's what happened before the game was stopped. Timeouts are only allowed if you don't make it into a game from the joiner, or if two or more players from the same team log out at the same time. Timeouts may be called. Now, that's not really what happened here, so after that you just have to return the flag and blah 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 whatever, but like, don't really think 2 players lagged out there. I think, Pro lagged out or whatever, and then someone else just left and they didn't have subs, so they just gonna pretend that it was 2 lag outs. Or I mean, it could have been 2 actual lag outs, but oh, I gotta minimize Discord. Stream's probably all choppy. Alright, so I'm in a left 6-cap lead for Grateful Dead. A lot of lag issues from St. James, and their A-team's just running out of hope here, I think. They gave up like 3 caps due to lag out, I guess, and then got a timeout called. They do score their first cap now with a minute left, so they'd still, you know, easily come back here. It's 5 caps on Jardum is nothing. If that's the case, it will be interesting to see what people think about that timeout, but I'm pretty sure Grateful Dead's gonna hold on to the win. They are trying to make a comeback here, though. 2 caps in the final minutes of this game, and Zeus is out past 2.5. So yeah, it's not a runaway here as
3, 2, 1.
go until the second half 6-2. Grateful Dead was red, sweet. Timeout was, the whole lag out thing was clearly did work out in Grateful Dead's favor here, so that being said, St. James didn't have a sub and had someone lag out. They arguably should have just kept playing. Anyhow, half 2, hopefully it goes a bit more
3,
smoothly.
2, 1.
Zeus is out and gets a cap early. 3 cap game now on Jardum, pretty much nothing. Jerry's out past 2 now, past 3, but Zeus gets into a good position. Zeus got a Tagpro, but gave up a cap to get it. So back to a 4 cap game. And Zeus is going to try to get a couple kills here, which he can't. He's out with the flag. Jukes Timmy, but can't get the corner juke on Amy. Kutrabar just walked right around those guys. Really should have been pretty easy to stay ahead of him there. And a 3-1 lead for Gatefoot now in the half. Pull makes it a 5-gap game there. Plan that out past 2. Zeus defuses that bomb, I guess. Juke juice for each team. And half's all tied up now as Rory gets out. Uses that juke juice to stay alive, and Zeus bombs across there. That's a pretty good route. Sees a setup. I plan let's out past 3 now. Plan that's 5 minutes left. St. James has a 4-gap deficit, which is very much attainable on this map as they get one already. There's, however, a rolling on the other team, but Rick's got a Tagpro. I thought St. James, the other team got that, but I plan that avoids the kiss with the rolling bomb. Series out past 1. And Kucher is going across the map to try to boost in for cap. Flaccid by Poeth there, but he can just go back and play anti and get pups. However, Flaccid by Zeus as well allows that cap to happen. 2 tag pros for St. James, however. This should be a cap. No, Cooter makes a bomb play. Never mind. Forgot about the bomb. So they failed to capitalize off of those two Tagpros. And now it's a 4-cap game with 3 minutes, so... Yeah, that might effectively put this game away. As Jerry gets another one. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this game, as Gifted Dead's just running up the score a little now. St. James definitely made a game of it after some adversity, but Gifted Dead held them off and is gonna take this game. As Kutra will come in for the Gifted Dead's 10th cap of the half. And DB will roughly 11th. Cap number 12 for the half, giving them, I think, 18 caps in all in the game.
Three, two, one.
13-5 was the final score this half, giving an aggregate of 19-7. So I think St. James really has to win this next game to have a realistic shot at playoffs, most likely. So yeah, well, okay, let's see. They're 3 and 4 points out, so I mean, it depends what other teams do, but I mean, it's definitely a situation where they'll probably need to win like at least 3 out of their next 5 or something like that. More likely 4. Now we're on community map Romania.
3, 2, 1.
St. James desperate for a win here, and GFD want to continue racking up those points to get a better seed. Oh, Slob's in now on St. James. In for Rig. So I guess we'll have a Poet and I don't know who plays what position, but one of the defenders must be switching. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of interesting map, I guess. There's plenty of boosts and stuff. I don't know, I haven't played on it that much. Just scrimmed on it a few times, but don't really have a good feel for it yet. Amy nearly has the cap there. It's called Romania, and we've got the flag of Romania up on the top left. I didn't vote for the record. Those two bombs in the middle are pretty powerful for fighting for pups at least. The base bombs are also, like, you can bomb a teammate with those, and then you've got 3 boosts on each side. So there's a lot going on. Be interesting to see with only 1 week to practice it this season. What types of things people are doing. Anyway, it's 0-0 so far, almost 3 minutes in. Zeus has a creative bomb layer that almost helps his teammate get out. As another round of pups come up and Poet gets a Tagpro. So he tries to force that in and get the kill, but the other team has anti going on, so Jerry makes a solo grab there. Katra almost gets out anyway. This game anyway, it seems to be a map that's hard to cap on. It seems to be possible to keep people in base pretty effectively, and then have plenty of ways of catching up, so it seems to be pretty difficult to cap on. Also potentially a pretty big holding map, so you might have to be smart about how you play anti and potentially getting off free to get returns. Jerry's ahead of 3. If they can get the return, it's a cap, but no one's in position. Now St. James is in a good position to cap, which they do. First cap almost 5 minutes in, puts St. James up. Should just turn the Tagpro music on. Literally, like, never listen to the Tagpro music. I'm doing it. Problem here is the sound effects are too loud relative to the music. But hopefully it's okay. Jerry's out with the rolling. Zeus has to try to stay alive long enough here. Which he can't, but I plan that gets the sniping to save the cap. Wonder if there's a mod to have separate volumes for the sound effects on the music. I don't know if that's possible. Oh, gatefolded kept. And they kept again, as Poet's going for a pup there. Doesn't get a though, and it's a pup sweep for gatefolded, as Cutra's out past 3. Really, OD does get into position in time. This is a good song. Give it. Give it an 8 or 9. I have no idea how loud it is on the stream, but okay, we got a new song going on now. So, Jerry goes into the gate there, and St. James should be able to cap pretty easily, tying it up again with a minute left. This is a decent song too, not sure how good it is for Tagpro, but Plan is out past a few, and they have the capping opportunity here. St. James does, but Cutra manages to stay alive.
Three, two,
and that'll close out the first half. Tie game 2-2. Some more minor technical difficulties here, as is the norm for Tagpro. Okay, here we are with song number 3. I think.
Three, two, one.
As a Beautiful Dude gets the first out, but not for long. Jerry with a good boost past both there. The blocks hold up, which they do. Jerry will come in for the gap. Great blocks there by Wheel and Timmy and FCCK me. And a great read by Jerry as well. Tagpro for Grateful Dead. They're not really in great position for that. They Cutra's out past 2 now. Zeus gets to the boost in time to stay alive, and Slob will get regrab. Slob's in position here. The Grateful Dead Slayer. It's another pretty good song that I'm just not sure how well it works for Tagpro. It doesn't really matter though. I just listen to whatever music when I'm playing. Slob's out now, but everyone's there. Zeus might probably actually could have gotten a grab off there. So another round of pups comes up in 10 seconds. Zeus out past a few here. He might be able to just walk this in for a cap, but Jerry gets the bomb snipe to prevent that. Slob, however, is now out past some also as a pair of Tagpros for Grateful Dead. Slob bombs through the flag, but it doesn't matter as Jerry will try to block for Amy. Poet should have tried the bomb play a little sooner, I think. I don't know if the bomb was up or if it spawned, but 2-0 Grateful Dead now. Poe boost across the map for a cap, making it a 1-cap game. Slob's out past a couple now. Past 3 and Poe with a Tagpro, so good opportunity for them, but she bombs into a corner. Oh, this could be a cap. Yeah, planned almost got the grab off right there, but the rolling bomb wins out. Zeus is past 2. It's... this could well be a cap, which it is. Again, the bomb play didn't work for Grateful Dead there. And Zeus is out past some as well, and he gets by Katra and Jerry. Katra might go back to Anti, Jerry trying to stay alive in base. And he gets out, but Zeus is briefly in capping position. Poet's got a Tagpro, so dangerous for Gateful Dead. Return for cap for some time. They need to try to make life return happen. Just tile sling up. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get a return 1v1 on this map, so Jerry easily stays alive there. Good guess by Blend. This Poet is out past you, and Whelan kind of helps him out with the bomb, although maybe not, because bombed right into Katra's snipe path. Another bomb happening to maybe prevent a cap there. Slav is out past 3. However, a rolling grab there might prevent. Yeah, that's a cap if that rolling bomb isn't. Isn't on reeler. So, St. James has been playing pretty well here with Slavin. A lot of good plays on both sides. As Poet's past 3, see if he can use these boosts to get in, and he does. Yes! Tying the game up with less than 3 minutes to go, and another round of pups coming up now. Poet gets a Tagpro. He's in second place on pups, and he's been getting quite a few tonight. Grabs with a Tagpro up past 3, but a Tagpro on the other side as well. If they can get some good sacks in here. Well, they got sacks in, but they were not good sacks. Amy very nearly has the cap on the other side now. But a missed bomb, and now Will and Timmy saves that. I think that was the right play, because it's no good way to get ahead there. And now Jerry's in position to cap if but a kiss happens instead. Another round of pups. Amy missed time slat, ignores the Tagpro, runs into a gate. Just not a good series. I don't think he mistimed that. I think he just saw that there was a cap about to happen and tried to stop it, but couldn't get around the gate in time. So now it's a lead for St. James, trying to get, I believe, their second regulation win of the season. I think this is a new song. The game got exciting, so I stopped paying attention to the music. This seems like a solid Tagpro song to me. This one and the first one, I think, are in first place for tonight's music selections, as we've got a minute left. Gateful Dead needs one cap to tie it up. Slob needs to get in good OD position. She does someone on Gateful Dead, as Zeus is in a potentially bad position here, but Will and Timmy is the only thing stopping Zeus from capping, and Slob's out past 2 now. Cutra's going to try to make the bomb snipe, but he can't unless will be another cap for Slob, potentially icing this game with 23 seconds left. Lost Juice just has to stay alive for a second to put this thing away. And it looks like he's gonna be able to do that. As yeah, St. James will take this win. 5-3 for the half, and good games, everyone. That was a real good game on Romania. The Jardim one, turning this music off. The Jardim one, not so much, but great games on Romania. St. James gets a win, 5-3 on that one. Keeping their playoff hopes a little bit more viable, and yeah, well, that'll do it. Good games. Thanks for watching.